My cat died 2 years ago. Okay, well, I'm not. You almost got me to say that, Trunk. Oh, you almost got me to say that. Hey, you can't. Hey, you ain't catching me. You ain't catching me. Congrats. Don't kiss me, Zombie King. By the way, that's gonna be really. Your entire point as a cleanup person is supposed to go on the train and clean up people and make it so that they don't know that they were killed 5 million times in a row. And you go in there and you immediately get fucking wiped. How do you do this? I can't wait for the stream to increase by like 50 viewers. Like, as soon as Donkey's feet show up on screen, the viewership rises. Cat owners are happier. No, they're not. Dog owners are happier because they have some. They're safer. They have something that actually protects their house for them. Okay. Dogs can do tricks and shit. What can cats do? They can go meow, and that's it. Ooh, they can jump high. When is a cat going to save your life? When is a cat going to? A cat's gonna jump up and slice a dude's jugular as he comes through the. No, chat. You might be mad, but cats suck. Dogs are 1,000 times better. Exactly. Most dogs will ask for pets from the burglar, but at least they'll alert you to the burglar, and then you can go out there and shoot the burglar, and he will burgle no longer. A cat quite literally smacked an alligator to save a dog. Okay, let's bring up one specific moment. I like how everyone else argues. No, the tax bracket and the rich, and I'm arguing, no, a cat, just because one cat smacked the exception doesn't make the rule, okay? And dogs are superior, okay? Now that entire conversation has been wrapped up in a bow, we can move forward, okay? Is there a faster way to shuffle this fucking support system? I'm about to lose my mind. Give me the fucking... I'm fine. I can't control what others do, but I can control how I react. I'm a normal guy. I keep everything under the control. Oh, I see what you guys are trying to do. You're trying to get me to try... You're going to try to get me to pick a second support character, and then when it doesn't let me pick a second support character, I lose my Mersault, and then I gotta do it all over again. I'm on to you people. You can't trick me. I wish PM would just fix the support system and show all the support. Well, yeah, either that or save it so that if I pick the fucking Mersault, like if I log into the game, it should grab all of the support characters from your friends list, right? Put them in the fucking game, and then when I click on them, they stay there. And then if somebody changes their support character, it doesn't matter because when I logged on to the game, I had their specific support character on my list, and it should stay there until I remove it. And then if they change the support, when I relaunch the game, it'll be updated. Or put a refresh button, and when I click refresh, it updates it to the new support that the person selected. I mean, I'm just a fucking idiot on the internet, but can we please get some of this shit in these games? Cats are better at hunting and stealth than dogs. When are you going to need a fucking dog to go undercover with you? When are you ever going to have to go on an op with a fucking dog? Or a cat, for that matter. When the fuck are you gonna have to go undercover with a fucking animal? What the fuck kind of argument is that? Oh, well, you know, if you ever go undercover and you have to sneak into a highly security base in Area 51, you're gonna want to take a cat along with you. What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, and by the way, they're called diamond dogs, not diamond cats, not crystal cats. Cats have better situational awareness. No, they fucking don't. If a cat senses that somebody's like walking up your driveway, you know what the cat's gonna do? Help me. What the fuck does that mean? If you get a dog, somebody's walking up your fucking driveway. That's how you know that there's an intruder, and then that's when you pull out the blicky. That's when you get to blasted, okay? I don't know what the fuck means, okay? But I know it. I know what that means. It means y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here. Y'all gonna make me act a fool up in here. I'm losing my mind. So we're playing Limbus Company. I'm not talking about cats anymore. What if your dog just barks constantly? Well, that's when you get a shock collar, and you that's when you get a shock collar and lie about it for 3 weeks in a row and never apologize. I'll never understand why content creators can't just go, you know what? I fucked up. Oh, well. So we're playing Limbus Company. Like, why can't they just do that? Like, why? I don't believe in all press is good press. And if I don't get a fucking Mersault in the next 5 fucking seconds, I'm gonna scream. Give me the fucking character. Come on. What are we doing here? The system needs to be fixed. There he is. You should try 2 support IDs. You're fucking gaslighting me. I'm gonna try to pick 2 support IDs, and then I'm gonna lose the one that I already had. I'm gonna start spanking people. The streamer says he starts to spank his innocent viewers. Not the innocent viewers. Innocent ones shall be spared. Why don't you have 2 supports? I'm not doing. Hey, I'm walking away now. Okay? Not Jordo trying to gaslight me now. Okay? Can't have 2 supports. I'm gonna scream. You're trying to tell me that I can have 2 supports now. And when I go and I try to click on 2, and all it does is replace the one that I've already had picked, I'm gonna find you and I'm spanking you first. Oh, he doesn't have a full Blood Fiends team. Karen, you're next on the spanking block. And it's not gonna be fun. It's not gonna be fun. This isn't like spanking your kids where you're like, oh, I don't actually want to hurt them and I shouldn't be doing this. No, full on powered spank. You cannot get 2 supports. And you see what's going on here? You see? See, here's the problem. I think most of you guys would enjoy it. So I need to find a better way to punish you. Shock collars. We're getting shock collars. Shock collars for everybody. And I'm not going to remove the prongs and then tape it over, okay? You're getting the full load. You're getting the full shocking load. If it goes up to 20, if it goes up to 100, you're getting the full load. I developed shock resistance. You cannot shock me. We'll see about that. You're getting the full load, my streamer said. Don't take things out of context. Don't try to get your fucking minds out of the gutter. Get your minds out of the gutter. Give me the load. That donkey, get the fuck out of here. You're getting timed out. You disgust me. You're disgusting me. I'm not talking to the stream anymore. Gay. I'm done. Message retracted. You better. Karen, get that. We all saw that. Zylu, you son of a bitch. That's what I thought. 3 gay messages in a row, all retracted. That's another one. That better be retracted. That's what I'm talking about. What the fuck is this? Is there a more unhinged stream on this website? Guy, lesbian, gay. Okay, we're just rehashing this Welvader bit, this Welvader gag where all the messages just get put and retracted at the same time. Are you really telling me this Claymantics has been going on for so long that we're now recycling jokes? The writers have run out of new ideas. Welvader, Welvader. We do not speak of Welvader. I dislike that individual's abilities to distract. What the hell does that mean? Welvader is a distractor. I've heard of detractors, but not Welvader is a distractor. He kept distracting you away from the chat. Listen, when you have a guest, you're supposed to talk to that guest, that thief. Hey, why are you into spanking? I'm not. It's not sexual. Since when there's trains in America? You don't. Okay. I'm about to drop some lore. I actually know a little something about America. America was basically built on trains. We had a whole thing where we were trying to make a whole railroad to connect all the cities and the towns that we rightfully earned from the Native Americans, which is a misnomer, by the way. They Native Americans. I mean, we found this place. So we offered them some money, which they graciously took, and then we, kept expanding, and then we had this whole thing about trying to make the railroads, and then the Indians were like, dudes, we want to be in on this. We want to make some money off this railroad, and we said that's not the part of the agreement. So they tried to kill us, and we fought back gallantly. And we finally got them to stop, and then we built a bunch of railroad railroad tracks, okay? We expanded. That's what they call it, the Western expansion, okay? We expanded, okay? And then we gave them gambling casinos, and we all lived happily ever after. But yeah, trains were like a big part of America. We're playing Limbus Company, rewriting history. What are you talking about? That's exactly what happened. It says so in my history books, okay? And it also says that George W. Bush and Donald Trump are God. So I don't really... We're playing... No, not Thomas the Tank Engine, okay? Although that would go hard as fuck if somebody made a retelling of American history, but we were trying to make a railroad track for Thomas the Tank Engine, and it wasn't Americans that were fighting against the Native Americans. It was actually the Native Americans trying to kill Thomas the Tank Engine, because Thomas the Tank Engine was like this murderous, evil train that lived off of the hearts and blood of humans. What the fuck are you talking about, Clay?
내 놈의 추한 시선이 가진 신선감.